Yeah, not mad about them seeps in the Giant. They are beautiful, don't get me wrong. I like the way they also do that hollow positioning thing. But I'm not mad about the tightening screw. It's very fragile when you're twisting it and makes a bit of sound, which sounds like it's going to snap something inside. Also it says 6 pounds pressure, which is kind of weird. So I have to go home, bit of a commute back. Alright, here you can see allowing it up the hill. Not bad speed, too bad I was a bit wrecked later on. Had a bit of a trek ahead of me. This guy on the left, like, look at his bike, like his chain. How much is it for a chain? 10 euro, 15 euro? It is rusted so bad. Like, why would you even cycle? I heard him going up and he was like, and then Tesco, the line, that 6 o'clock line has been nuts. Decided to fly by, and of course, boom, fly in my eye. Every single time, they're like magnets, they just attract every bloody fly on the planet into my eye, every single time. Especially when you're trying to do a bit of sprinting on the bike. So I'm actually listening to Japanese podcasts in one ear. Not that I can pay attention to it much. Fucking glass everywhere. That's what pisses me off. Like, our Irish roads are like the worst, even though we're like the third wealthiest country in Europe, and we have fucking dreadful roads. Like, it's not even funny how bad they are. How can one country earn so much money and not invest one penny into cycle lanes in the capital? Like, you see this, how bad it is. And if that's not what else that pisses me off, even though a lot of things in this video are going to piss me off and you're going to get annoyed, is when they resurface the road, it looks beautiful. They get this new tarmac on it, and then, I shit you not, 1 month later they get the council or whatever it is to dig up that road again and to start putting in the manholes. Now or like the drains aren't always on the left. Sometimes they're in the middle of the road, they're in the center of the lane. You might have 2 or 3 of them, so they re-dig up all that, and then all they do is pretty much slap down some tarmac. They don't even properly resurface it, they just slap it down with obviously some tar or whatever you call it, some tar mixture they have in their wheelbarrow, and they just fuck it on the ground. And that's why a lot of people, oh shit, there was glass, just great, fingers crossed it doesn't bust my tire. But yeah, that's why a lot of people don't cycle in Ireland, because it's literally just too dangerous. Fucking hell. Well, I'm pretty bollocks. So yeah, I bought the bike to commute to work, just to save a bit of money for the next few months, get a pace, because if we don't buy a pace now, I don't think I'm going to manage for a good while, because my job is kind of going through a weird phase at the moment, you know, aviation industry. A lot of people losing their jobs. We're not really sure, because the demand for flights has obviously gone down, and could possibly be back part-time again for a while. So I went this road because of the scenic route. The road is a bit better as well, you know. People have money around here, Malahide. making good speed as well. I'd say we're probably doing around 30k. I say even pushing maybe 31. I don't have a bike computer yet. I have the Strava app, which I downloaded because I see a lot of Americans use it. And it's actually pretty sweet. Like, I have it in my pocket, shows me the average speed, my max speed. Shows you how long you're cycling for. Shows you the route. So let's kick it up a gear and sprint. I done gym earlier, so my legs are zapped, and cycling yesterday. And I had work at 5 AM in the morning. Oh my god, that car was behind me earlier, so pretty fast. Oh shit. Fuck. Yeah, destroying my bike. Nice. Oh man. How did Sam Bennett do it? I do not know. Kind of nuts to think like he was in the Tour de France. He won what, 3 of the stages with the green vest or the green jersey. But to think he was 1 year ahead of me in school, back in Carrick, I'm sure. I'm not surprised he was a good cyclist because them hills were nuts. We are surrounded by some of the biggest mountains up there. And yeah, he's married to one of the girls, you know, that we used to hang around with in athletics. So it's a bit nuts just to see someone you know doing well. But it's kind of strange because it just feels normal. It's kind of like, yeah, that's savage, you know, he's doing great, he's a beast. But it feels like, you know, he's just the same person you knew him as back in school. But one thing, like, I have to say about cyclists is they're machines. training a good bit in the gym for about 2 weeks previous. And I was just trying to get to a level where I could sprint on the bike for a good minute. But man, it's so tough. I think the max speed I was hitting in the gym was 60 kilometers. 60 kilometers per hour, and I was doing that for, must have been what, just over 10 seconds? Or just around 10 seconds. Is that speed bumps in Ireland are fucking crazy. Like, I don't understand the need for speed bumps when the road is already so bad. And the height of them. You can barely see them because they don't highlight them. They ruin your bike. So earlier I had some beautiful views. And now it's slightly a bit dark. I'm not sure how the footage will be handled on the GoPro. Also the wind is a bit stronger right now, and seeing as GoPro usually don't do good microphones, hopefully this will be decent enough to be viewed on. But yeah, as I was saying about the roads in Ireland, like, this is the capital, and Ireland is one of the third, I think it's one of the top 3 wealthiest countries in Europe, and in the capital we have the worst roads. Like, it's just so bad. This is Malahide area, and it's one of the wealthiest areas, well, one of the top anyway, and this is the type of road we have around here. And the government, when they fix a road, the council like to come in and put the sewer drains in by redigging up the whole brand new road that they just put in, which is really irritating when you see this beautiful tarmac strip being put in, and in a week later 3 or 4 holes being dug in it, and they don't even re-level it properly, they just slap the tarmac in. Yeah, this area is quite dark, so it's probably going to look like crap. Wait till I come out under the tree. But yeah, I have 11% battery left. I've been cycling for around about an hour. I'm definitely going to buy a second battery. I just hold it off just for the meantime. Pretty cool, you know, since I've done that prize competition draw, I've gained another 30 something, I think it's 35 subscribers, which is pretty cool to see your subscribers grow. It's definitely not easy doing YouTube. I've done so many different types of videos. I've tried to improve the quality of my videos by downloading Adobe Premiere Pro. And yeah, it's a lot of work, a lot of time. I'm not really happy the way YouTube changed the partnership rules to 4,000 hours of watch material and 1,000 subscribers before you actually earn anything. I think they wanted to reduce the amount of material online, maybe to reduce server costs. I can't really be certain, but I'd imagine it was something along the lines to stop the amount of junk videos being posted out. But at the same time, like, I get nothing back from these videos. People say, oh, why'd you bother doing YouTube? I just find it nice, like, to make a video, have the memories, to be able to kind of crop or how to say, compress the amount of footage I have into a quick maybe 7-8 minutes of the experience I had when I was out. And it's nice, like, I like to travel with my girlfriend and have memories of what we've done on holidays, where we went, what we've seen. She's not really mad about it, but you know, I think one day when you're looking back, you know, and your children are looking back and they're saying, oh, my dad done that, and that's what he was like, that's what he looked like. Because you won't be young forever, I suppose, so nice to have something for them to maybe have a memory of, oh, that was my crazy dad, you know. Yeah, right, get out with it. Like, what idiots? They just keep walking slowly across the road. They know I'm cycling down.